But now I'm curious. Why is it so difficult to break up with an ex after you made it clear, yo, it's done between us?
It all
Why is
depends
that?
on how, on a serious side. It all depends on how you start. How you start is how you're gonna finish. If you start being at least, nobody's gonna be 100% honest. Let's be real.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you starting to be upfront and kind of letting them know who you are, and building a friendship up front, then it's a little easier than if you just start being physical from day one.
Yeah.
And then you all of a sudden you want to give somebody cold turkey. No more. You don't get no more. No, then that's when they get a little crazy.
Yeah.
You just pull the rug from under somebody. I think that's
kind of
what
like
happens.
The Wait, Megan Good's and Devon Franklin's book, The Wait.
Oh, okay.
I totally believe in that. Because, if you give it up right away, it's just, you might just have a fatal attraction situation. And then you can't get rid of them.
That's right. That's why you got to have 4 others.
Oh, yeah. What you say? No. You said 3. Last time you said 3.
I know. I had to go back. and add one.
He came up since then.
Oh, my God.
So
I like you paying attention. That's fabulous. Much love, Fabby.
Mental note, ladies.
Much love.
You got to listen to these fellas. Because if you listen, if you really listen to a guy speak, or anyone, they tell on themselves. They tell you everything that you need to hear. You just have to listen.
Shorties too, though.
Maybe girls too. Well, not me. I'm a little bit smarter than that. I won't reveal everything. But yes, I think people in general, if you listen carefully and intently, they'll tell you everything you need to know in the first 10 minutes.
People love to talk. People love to hear themselves talk. And people want to be heard. Everybody wants to be heard.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the things with this show that we want you guys to chime in. We got some special stuff that we're going to announce at the end of the show so that you guys can actually be a part of it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But to get back to it, so now, so you're like her friend. So you're like, if you're friends first and then your lovers, it's easier to break up with them. So do you kind of pacify your ex, even though you already told them that's over with, so that it can be like an easy transition to break up then, and then you won't get the crazy?
What do you think,
Does that
Fab?
work?
Let me throw this to Fab. What you think,
Do you
Fab?
still pacify your ex when you've already told them? Well, okay. This guy recently, he just can't take no for an answer.
She did say recently.
Yeah, kind of recently. Yeah, I blocked him. On iPhone, that's the greatest invention ever, how you can block people on your iPhone. But the thing is, even though you block someone, their voicemails can still come through.
That's
so
right.
He's still calling. I'm like, I don't get it. I told him, I can't give him what it is that he wants. Go talk to another girl. LA is full of girls, and they will talk to you. You're successful. You're a business owner. Hey, go holler at them. Matter of fact, I know all the pretty girls in LA. All my friends are models.
You gonna hook them up?
She gonna
hook them up?
Oh, wow.
He's like, no, I don't want them. I want you. I'm like, oh, man. Like, what the? I don't know.
Dude, don't. She got some banging friends.
Yeah, I got some hot friends. You know what I'm saying? But I think sometimes, the more you tell someone no, that's the more they want you, especially a guy.
That's right.
It's like a challenge.
That's true.
It's like, why? Why don't
That's
you
true.
want me?
And then
what is it about you?
You don't want to put somebody crazy on one of your friends. They'll be like, girl, who you hook me up with?
Well,
I thought we were friends.
Right, but guess what? They crazy too. So crazy and crazy.
Oh, you're going to make sure you specifically get the crazy chick.
But
you go with the crazy guy.
Crazy. But that's the funny thing about it.
That ain't right.
It's not
That's
true.
real LA. You real LA right now. You real LA for that one.
I live here. But the funny thing is, crazy people never go after crazy people. Just like mean people don't date mean people. It's like they always go after the opposite. They go after the good girl. Like, oh, she looks good. She looks fresh. She looks pure. Let me go mess her up. It's like, why don't you go talk to a girl that looks just like you?
That's right. That's the yin and the yang.
Yeah, I don't get that. So yeah. I don't know. I can't get rid of him, but hey.
He's still around?
Well, he's not around me. Like, I don't see him,
But you still getting voicemails?
Actually, just the other day, let me check
Tell
my
him,
phone.
stop it.
No,
Stop it.
On the air, stop it. Come on,
Stop
man.
it.
Stop it.
Let it go, homie. Stop
Because
it.
if he's listening, stop it.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
if he's listening. He's
Stop.
ripping BK. He's from Brooklyn.
Oh, BK all day.
Oh, okay.
My man. Between me and you,
That's a different
between me
breed.
and you, Fabi, no doubt, but
Yes.
she got some banging friends. So be
Yes.
easy, be her friend, and get up in front of her peoples.
Be cool with her. Let her hook you up
Telling
with her
you.
friends, and then you can do that the slow fade. You can do the
Slow fade.
For real, I'm telling you,
There
slow
you go.
fade. There you go.
Yeah. Now, a question. Do you still have sex and accept gifts from your ex, even though you told him that it's over with?
Oh, no, that's a dangerous
Is that both? Is that gifts and sex? Or
That's
just
no good.
Gifts and or
gifts
sex.
and or
Both,
sex?
neither.
Neither? No gifts?
Because if you accept gifts, it's almost like you're telling someone, yes, we're okay, we're good. Like, you have a chance. You're giving that person false hope. You're leading them on. You cannot accept gifts. I know,
so
ladies.
if he send flowers to your house,
yes,
with a remember back in the days, with the tennis bracelet saying, "I miss you, I want to see you.
Let's still be friends."
And I know we broke up or whatever.
Tennis bracelet would be nice. But now,
do you see? Gifts, and more gifts. I knew it.
But let me tell you, I'm happy you brought that up. Because last year on my birthday, remember I told you last year I deaded somebody?
Yeah.
Well, they gave me flowers on the day of my birthday. So the day after, when I found out something that was not right, I took them flowers right off my table, walked right outside, and threw them in the dumpster.
Oh.
Yeah. I go hard like that. And it was a pretty nice bouquet, but not,
Flowers and gifts like jewelry, not going in the trash?
Well, no, I mean, that's different. I don't know. I might give it back to him if I see him, But the flowers, it was like right there. I was like, let me go throw it away. I just didn't want it.
That. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
That one, I kind of want to say that story. We'll talk about that later.
All right, you know what? Let's push this up a little bit more. Let's go all the way up. Was there a time, or do you know of a time where an ex had embarrassed you or somebody in public?
Oh.
A crazy ex embarrassed someone in public. Let's go, CD.
ATL.
I was in Parkchester. I was 15 years old.
Oh boy.
My man DX, he knows this story. All those cats in the West, they know this story too.
Not Sexy Dex.
Sexy Dex know about this.
Man.
My man. So I was with my 15 years old. My girlfriend was a year older than me. So it was her and her brother's girlfriend. They came to Parkchester from River Park Towers to come and see me.
Oh, the so
yes, all day.
Okay.
So we coming back, we coming around the corner, we chilling. Some big thug dudes from Bronx River.
Oh,
they came through. Bronx River, what's up? Shout out to Bronx River and all my peeps out there too.
Oh my goodness.
And they ran up on us trying to holler. And I'm with my girl, but they trying to holler at the next one. So my girl's like, yo, why don't you y'all back up a little bit? And they was like, yo, we ain't even talking to you. So she goes back and forth with them.
What?
I'm 15. She's 16. She's going back and forth with like 5 dudes going back and forth, and I'm standing there like whatever. I'm like,
so she's trying to start some crap with them.
Yes.
And then you gotta fight.
Every day I gotta prove my love.
Every day I gotta prove my love, right? Every day. So
you about to get jumped. You about to get jumped.
Yeah, you know this story. You know how this ends. We all know how this ends.
Yes.
So I try to hold off, and I'm just chilling. And he goes, all right, you know what, Money? You by yourself, we going to let y'all have this. So he kind of backs off. And it's 5 of them, and they just go away. Bronx River, most of the time, they was cool. They would come in Parkchester and kind of start some stuff, but they kept it moving.
Right.
So I'm waiting for the bus to come and take them. I'm standing on the pole. My girlfriend's here, and the other shorty's right here.
Yeah.
They all come around. They stand behind her. They put their hand on the clip.
Oh, my goodness.
And they say, they say, yo, your girl got a big mouth. Boom! Popped me dead in my eye.
Are you serious?
Yes, popped me dead in my eye. My
you got hit for your girl.
I got hit for my crazy ex. I got hit for her. I'm still mad at you behind that, actually. I'm still mad at you behind that.
Damn.
I think I remember that time. I was telling you to wear them shades all the time.
Yes.
Why you wear them shades, baby? It's nighttime.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
You have flashbacks sometimes?
And that was an ex.
That was an ex. Y'all weren't even dating.
We was just talking about potentially getting back together.
Oh, man.
That was an ex.
That was just a reminder not to get back with her.
That's exactly right.
That's what that was.
Okay, Fab, you got a story about embarrassment in public with either an ex or heard a story about?
Which one? Any, meany, miny, mo.
Which one? Oh.
Which one? Let's go to ATL.
ATL.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to ATL.
ATL
much love out
up.
there.
Yeah, 10 years strong.
I got fam out there. Much love.
ATL is good. CAU alumni.
All right.
What's up? Okay, so listen, my ex, he's an artist. He was an artist. Those artists are kind of cuckoo, and we're going to get to that. Okay? He was an artist. Anyway, we're at his friend's house. We're all gathered. We're all kicking it, having drinks. Because in Atlanta, the clubs don't really start popping till like 2 in the morning. Some of the clubs don't close till 6 and 7. So it's like maybe 1, 2. We're all drinking. We're getting ready to go out to the club.
All right.
And everybody's getting along, but then his attitude starts changing. I don't know. I think he's one of those people, once he drinks, he turns into someone else. So he starts getting irritable. And I'm looking at him like, even his homeboys are like, what's up with him? I'm like, I don't know. So we're still, ignoring him. Then it's like, okay, it's time to go. Let's go hit up Magic City.
City, what up, Magic City? To all my friends in Magic City, what's up?
Magic City, boy, I tell you, that night, oh my goodness. Anyway, we driving to Magic City, and he's acting up in the car, and I'm like, yo, what's up with you? Like, why are you acting like that? Like, it's almost like he got this jealous fit, but it's like, I'm right next to you. You know what I mean? So I'm about to kick him out of my car while I'm still driving, and he's like, I'm not getting out. So we finally get to Magic City, and he jumps out of my car, and he starts walking away into, like, you know, and anybody who knows where Magic City is situated, it's like towards like the railroad tracks. So I'm like, where's he walking to? So we're like, come on, we're about to walk in. You know, when you're walking into the club, everybody got to stay together.
That's right.
You can't separate, because if you separate, you're on your own. I don't know how you're going to get in. So I'm like, man.
Especially in Magic City.
So we all together, and we're with, you know, a few people, and we walking in, and we get in. Next thing you know, maybe 15 minutes later, here he comes walking in with some other people. And I'm like, where he came from? Strolling in all whatever with his drink in his hand, and he starts whispering in my ear, yeah, something, it's over, and da-da-da-da. I mean, he starts talking crazy.
He broke up with you?
I don't even, I'm like, how you gonna break up with me, and I'm not even your girlfriend, really?
Because he's in Magic City.
That's right. He said, I got a choice now. I'm in
the candy store.
Oh, my
I don't want this Milky Way no more.
Wow.
Let me tell you. So we sitting in our little section, you know what I'm saying? And then a couple guys, he went with my ex-boss. I'm not going to even say his name, but he owns a very popular record label in Atlanta. So they're in a different section. We're here. And I'm like, yo, what's up with this guy? Next thing you know, I don't know what happened. He must have said something. It hit a nerve. And I just stood up. Next thing I know, I stand up. I had a bottle of water in my hand. I mean, what was I going to do with the bottle of water? But I had it in my hand. And as soon as I stood up, the homeboy that was with us, because, you know, we always roll deep. He was kind of like security. He jumps up like he's my brother or something. He jumps in the middle of us. And I'm like, yo, like, why is he doing that? I'm not going to do it. Next thing you know, that guy jumped on my ex and started choking him on the couch.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's about lights came on, club shut down. Everybody's like commotion. Even my ex was looking like, yo, like you're my homie. You know what I'm saying? This dude went crazy. Like, I don't know what happened. What came over him?
Real love and hip hop.
I shut the club down.
Abby shut the
Let
club
me tell you
down.
something. Oh, yeah, I've had a lot of stores shut it down. I was like, yo, homeboy, I want to say his name, but I don't want to put it out there.
Come on.
Nicknames.
Nicknames. He dropped some names. What's up?
It rhymes with Tariq, but
Yeah.
it rhymes with Tariq. Well, Tariq was my savior that day. I don't know, you know, you never know who's watching you and who's like, you know, secretly may like you. He jumped in and acted like he was my big brother. The big brother I never had and always wish I had. He jumped in and almost killed my ex-boyfriend.
Wow.
Big shout out to Tariq looking out.
It rhymes with Tariq.
Oh, big shout out. So what happened with
Tariq.
that? So what happened with the rhymes Tariq after that?
You know what? I was so pissed. This is how crazy I was. I was so in love with my ex. I was like crying, like, oh my God, they're going to kill my ex-boyfriend. You know, even though he was
So you was trying to defend your ex that was getting choked out?
Afterwards, yes. And so the guy who rhymed with Tariq, he ended up calling me to apologize. Like, I'm so sorry. But that's what he does for a living. He's there to protect us.
He's a bouncer?
He's not a bouncer. He's just like, you know, he takes care of business whenever we go out.
Gotcha.
So, because like I told you, who we were with was with somebody that owns a big record label. So that's his job. Yeah, so you need some water.
Yeah.
Drink a little water.
So I'm curious about this because